when everyone was doing the mannequin challenge, when your entire feed was filled with Spotify-wrapped screenshots. Some people did nothing. They didn't complain. They didn't participate. They simply watched silently. We often label these people as boring, stubborn, or negative, but psychology tells a very different story. These people are called trend resistors, and their brains may be wired very differently from yours. In this video, we're not just going to explore why some people hate popular things, but also whether these people may have played a crucial role in human survival itself. When someone tells you, "You have to do this," what's your first instinct? For many people, it's resistance. In psychology, this reaction is called psychological reactance. It's a defense mechanism when we feel our freedom is being threatened, even by something harmless like a viral trend. Our brain automatically pushes back. For trend resistors, popular trends don't feel like fun. They feel like pressure. The more society says, "Everyone is doing it," the louder their brain says, "Then I won't." Their identity acts like an immune system, and trends feel like a virus trying to enter. This is the same mental response seen in children when they're told to sleep early, or when something is labeled a forbidden cookie. The restriction itself creates resistance. But here's where things get interesting. Is avoiding trends a trend itself? In 2014, mathematicians introduced something called the hipster paradox. They discovered that when many people try to be different, at the same time, they often end up looking exactly the same. Psychology shows that trend resistors fall into two distinct types. The first type is the contrarian. These people reject things because they are popular. Their personality is built around being anti-mainstream. If something becomes popular, they immediately find flaws in it. Ironically, they aren't truly free. They are still controlled by trends, just in the opposite direction. Like a shadow, they move only because something else moves first. The second type is the authentic non-participant. These people don't resist trends. They simply don't care. Their motivation is internal. If they like a viral song, they listen to it. If they don't, they ignore it without emotion. Psychologists call these people low self-monitors. They don't adjust themselves based on social approval. This is the rarest and healthiest form of trend resistance. Here's the surprising part. Trend resistors may have helped save humanity. In ancient tribes, if everyone followed the same path, they faced overcrowding, danger, and starvation. But occasionally, one person chose a different direction. That person became survival insurance. Anthropologists suggest this behavior may be linked to a genetic variation called DRD4-7R, often referred to as the wanderer gene. This gene is associated with novelty-seeking, independence, and resistance to social norms. These were the people who crossed mountains, explored unknown land, and sometimes found new resources, and sometimes found bears. Both outcomes mattered. Without them, human expansion may never have happened. So, are trend resistors happier? Research suggests sometimes yes, sometimes no. On one hand, they feel more satisfied with their decisions. They experience less fear of missing out. Their choices feel intentional. But humans are social creatures. Shared trends create inside jokes, cultural moments, and a sense of belonging. When you opt out of everything, you may also opt out of connection. A 2019 study found that the happiest people practice moderate participation. They join what genuinely resonates with them and ignore the rest. Not blind acceptance, not automatic rejection, selective engagement. So what is real freedom? It's not rejecting everything popular, and it's not following everything blindly. Real freedom is judging things without their social status. Can you wear Crocs simply because they're comfortable? Can you enjoy a Taylor Swift song without irony? Ask yourself one final question. If everyone stopped doing what I refuse to do, would I still refuse? If the answer is yes, you're authentic. If the answer is no, you may just be performing. People who follow trends aren't shallow. They value community. People who avoid trends aren't smarter. They're just wired differently. The problem begins when one side looks down on the other. So what are you? A true trend resistor? Or just a shadow? Let me know in the comments. If commenting isn't too mainstream for you,